What is going on, my dudes? This is DaysNext here, and in this video I'm going to be talking a lot about strange coins, farming, glimmer, highest rank, and all those stuffs in this video. So I want to start out with farming, or and I guess it ties in the strange coins and glimmer and everything else. But I made a farming video, and I've seen a bunch of other really good farming methods and shit like that. And to me, the whole game is a farming method. So I'm just going to go ahead and say to farm is to play the game. Well, how you play the game is going to be how good or bad your farming is. So we're going to start out with one thing, mainly bounties. You want to really pick up as many bounties as you possibly can. And mind you guys, this is mainly for just the story mode side. I don't really do the crucible bounties. I don't really play much multiplayer. When I run out of things to do for Vanguard, I will eventually go over to the crucible. But in this video, I'm going to show, like I've already maxed out my Vanguard. And I do this by pretty much a really big farming method, but I'm just playing the game. It's the way I play the game makes it look like a farming method. And so you're going to be seeing some of the things in this video of like what I do and how I do it. I'm also going to tell you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and all that other stuff. Because, it's actually easier to just play the game than it is to farm. When you farm, you do get a lot of things, but you're not going to get a lot of the same things. So like I said, we're going to start with what I do. I get a lot of bounties. I just make sure I have all my bounties maxed out in my inventory. Everybody should know where those are at. And then I will do patrol missions on each planet.
They know we're here.
And everybody should know what patrol missions are. So you go to the bounty guy, you get the 6 patrol missions for Earth. So then you go to Earth, and then you just do the patrol missions. And honestly, guys, that's how I get most of my exotic armor, my exotic guns, rare guns, all that other stuff is. Well, sorry, not exotic, but my legendary weapons and my legendary armor is through playing those patrol missions. Like I said, it's like the higher level you get, the more stuff's going to drop for you. So if you're a lower level guy looking for legendary stuff, you're just not going to find it. That's just the way the game's made. Definitely watch out for those orbs that drop. They have green, purple, blue, and white, and those are pretty much determine what you're going to get. Blue, purple, really good. White, green is pretty much just level everybody can use pretty much. And to me it's not that big of a deal to get green. I get them all the time. I kind of just delete them. I use those to get the gun parts. Sometimes they drop heroic essence or whatever that is. So that's why I said, like, just playing the game, because now you're going to need that essence to upgrade some of your armor later on in the game. So, again, finding it still eventually works out in your favor. So if you kind of understand where I'm going with this. Like, everything has to do with the game. So, to me, farming is just playing the game. Okay, so the strange coins, I found a lot of strange coins doing the same thing. So to me, if I make a video about how to find strange coins, play the game. It's how you play the game. Pick up a lot of bounties and then do patrol missions. If you don't want to do patrol missions, then go to the Vanguard Strike or the Crucible. If you're doing the Crucible, looking for Crucible marks and stuff like that. And it don't take you very long. You get 3 good guys, you're around level 20 to 25, and you guys just go in there and start wrecking shit. Honestly, when I played the beta, it took me practically forever to get my Vanguard shit to go up. But now the way I do it, like I said, I pick up bounties and then I go on Vanguard Strike. Make sure you always have bounties. It's kind of like Black Ops 1 with your when you can buy those fucking things or whatever, I forget what they're called. Do that same thing on this. Just always have bounties, always have full bounties, because you never know. You never know when you go into a mission and you have to fight a guy that your bounty tells you to fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important that you have those bounties on you at all times. Don't be afraid to just dismantle weapons, because you get a lot of materials out of dismantling weapons. So I mean, you see how that works. Just do it. Don't store them. Like, what the fuck you gonna store a fucking level 97 armor when you end up with 300 armor? Like, no. Rare guns, all that stuff. Like I said, I mean, there are farming methods out there that are really good, that are just, you know, one teeny tiny little location, but it's mainly focused on getting glimmer. Well, the higher you get, the guys know now, everybody should know now, if you're at a high or around 20 or above, you're going to get a shitload of glimmer just playing, period. So why bore yourself to death doing farming? To me, there really isn't a really good farming method to make me stop playing the game. I tried a couple out, they're good, but I make almost just as much. I had probably almost 19,000 before I tried any farming methods outside of the one I posted on my channel. But the one I posted outside my channel was pretty much what I'm telling you guys here in the video. You know, you can do those. You know, so like I say, you go on a patrol mission, you are full of bounties, and you're on Venus, so you're picking up Spirit Bloom, chests, killing people. That's the ultimate farm, because you're not just killing guys, you're checking chests, because you're in the open world where you can find chests. You're in the open world where you can find spiritual bloom. So if you remember where spots are that there are spiritual bloom and chests, mental note, make sure you remember where they are, so every time you go back to Venus to do patrol missions, you hit those spots and pick up those chests. You hit those spots, you pick up that spiritual bloom. You see what I'm saying? So you're constantly farming as long as you play the game. Just kind of just tweak the game a little bit the way you play it. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you stack up on all your objectives when you go out to do shit. And you'll be okay. That's how you get to where I've gotten. I'm level 25. I have over 900 and some armor. My guns are close to 300. No farming, no special, nothing. Like I said, just playing the game in that way. Just keep in mind, there's more out there. And so even when you're on a mission, let's just say you don't want to do what I do. Even when you're on a mission, don't be afraid to slow down, check some caves, just walk to the objective. Just walk there, check all the caves, check all the corners, look for the maps and material that it provides for you, because you're going to need those later on. I have armor right now that needs iron relic from Mars, and I run out of it so fast it's not even funny. And I wish when I was on Mars doing the regular missions that I'd have picked it up. So now I got to do a lot more patrol missions on there, pick up a lot more. Was doing it all day with a buddy yesterday, and I only managed to get like 46 iron relic. So grab all that. Make sure you have all that stuff. Now I'm finally getting the one orb for upgrading light armor too. I don't know. Like I said, just keep all those things in mind when you guys are playing. You really don't have to farm. It's really not going to do much for you. That playing the game in this style will actually get you. It's about the same trade-off. You get more items. You get about a middle of the road to a little bit more than average glimmer. Or you just get a lot of glimmer and hardly any items. So, I mean, it has its trade-offs, because when you sell items, you also get glimmer from the items. So, you see what I'm saying? Just go out there and play the game. I don't know what the highest level is. We're going to talk about the level now. I'm level 25. Now that I'm at level 25, missions have opened up that are level 28. So, I mean, this is really cool, guys. Like, you know, maybe when we get to 30, then there'll be a new kind of armor that'll take us to 40 and 50. Because once you get to 20, you're not leveling up anymore. Your armor is leveling up. So for all you guys that haven't gotten to 20, that need to know that, there you go. You're leveling up your armor. You're not leveling up yourself. So let's say you get to 30 and then there's a new kind of armor that you level up. Who knows? Like, all day today I'm going to try working on my crucible, getting my crucible up really high so I could talk about the crucible in my next video. But right now it's mainly just the Vanguard. So keep that in mind while you're listening to this video. And throughout this video I will have, or am going to show you, like I said, my armor, my guns. I'll make a point to show you guys all those so you guys can see kind of where I'm at and what I got going on. And I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If I missed anything, leave a comment in the comment section. If you have any questions, comments in the comment section. Like I said, I mean, I can help you guys out any way I can. Like I said, I grinded out on that game. I know a little bit. I don't want to talk about the things I've heard, because if I don't know for sure if these are true, I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not one of those guys that make accusations or assumptions. I just let you know what I know. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Definitely helps out a lot. I want to see this video get a lot of likes because I feel like this is very important for us, all of us, to know these facts. You know what I'm saying? So definitely leave a like. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next video.